agreement for pilot revenue sharing, was finalized with the Board of Education. So I had questions for him, and since he's not here, I'll direct them to the business administrator. Can you comment on what this agreement entails?
I think it's the same agreement that Mayor talked about at this, on this day, as at least at one meeting. I know there may be even two meetings, and it's talked about in newsletters and that sort of thing. There's a tentative agreement with Andy Chaffo from the board that's going to be considered by this council and by their board.
Well, when will we get a copy of this agreement?
I would probably at the next meeting, if that's when it's going to be considered. If it's not going to be considered at the next meeting, it'll be at the meeting after that.
Can I ask if it's going to be considered at the next meeting, can we get it,
Well, most certainly.
before the meeting?
Yeah, most
But don't you think it's problematic for somebody to say an agreement has been finalized when that any agreement by the executive branch has to be voted on by the township council?
Right. Well, I think he's saying that the agreement's been finalized, that they've worked out an agreement, but now it's got to be voted on.
Yes.
Right, he said that.
Yeah,
also.
he said that very clearly.
He was clear with that.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess we'll see.
But if that is, we can definitely get that
Yes, definitely.
prior to
Vice
the
President.
meeting. Okay, thank you.
Any other member from the Township Council? Okay, moving along to the Township Attorney.
No report this evening, Council
Well,
President.
he said he had. He said to wait.
You had anything, Mr. Hernandez? You okay?
When do we do our reports?
Committee reports.
The committee reports?
Yeah,
That's gonna be at the end.
That's last.
Yeah.
I told you.
shut up.
Yeah, see, Frank, you're incorrect, sir. Let Ms. Hernandez,
Trying to help her.
let her run the show, please, okay?
Sorry.
All right,
Mr.
Business
Klein.
Administrator, Mr. Klein.
Thank you, Council President. So just a few things. Early voting started today. It's running through the 8th. So you can go to the county website. You can see the list of sites to go in the county. I believe there's 7 or 8 of them to go to that are very convenient. And it makes it so you don't have to rush on election day. There's also the other ways to vote by mail, drop it in the ballot box out here, and 31 other locations around Morris County. So not voting, there's really no excuse for not voting anymore. Farmers Market starting this Friday. Please join us. Should be a great event like it was last year. Hopefully you enjoy it. There's also summer music and movie nights, which are happening on Thursdays this year. There's going to be 3 good movies for families: Despicable Me, Moana 2, and the Lego Movie, and a bunch of bands, some of them that have been here before and some of them that haven't, but are very highly regarded. If you're going away on vacation, please contact the police department for the Parsippany Police Department's House Watch program. They can help monitor your house, go with extra drive-bys to make sure that you feel a little bit more safe while you are away. It's a nice little program that we have to try to help people stay safe. And the water restrictions are in effect like we have for like other Morris County municipalities, Randolph, Florham Park, I believe Mount Olive is another one, more than a few others. Just a reminder that permanent lawn watering is in effect, restrictions are in effect from June 1st through September 30th, where even number street addresses water on even number days between 5 a.m. and 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. and 9 p.m. and odd number on odd days. If you put down new grass or new sod or anything, please call the water department and they'll help you out with that and give you a two-week a grace period for that, so there's exemption, so there'll be no issues for you. But it's really important that we follow this because water is our most precious resource, as a member of the public, Mr. Dulski, has said a number of times. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers coming up on Sunday. All the fathers in the days, all the fathers out there.
No.
Next Sunday, that's right. Well, before the next meeting. And that's all I have.
Thank you.
Okay, I have one quick report. about the election coming up June 10th. Polls will be open 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. We have 15 polling locations. Your polling location should be on your sample ballot. If you do not know your polling location, you can always contact my office and we can help you out with that. In addition, anybody doing a mail-in ballot, we have a ballot box outside that's open 24 hours on Election Day. It will be closed by 8 p.m. So if you have something, make sure you drop it off before that. And that's all I have, Council President. Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, committees and reports.
Committees?
There we go. Yay. Okay. I am happy that we are going to approve the parcel, the woods belonging to the St. Christopher's Church. The space will protect many plants and animal species and the trees that control stormwater. Isn't that great? As a designated council liaison for the Open Space Committee, my only regret is that I wasn't part of the process. But it's a great win for Parsippany. The next town council, not town council meeting, the Traffic Advisory Committee meeting will be in September. So to reach the committee with anything, please just check the website for my email and get in touch with me, and I'll make the appropriate connections and network. The Parsippany Environmental Advisory Committee has been working on the pollinator garden and expanding and adding new plants. The members are taking turns writing articles on various environmental policy and technical topics, which are published at the Parsippany Focus magazine. Thank you, Frank. And the committee is committed to seeing the tree ordinance adopted. We expect to conduct a tree educational session in the autumn on the New Jersey state requirements that update the municipal ordinance and all the fun facts about trees. And finally, the Parsippany Child Daycare Center is installing a sprinkler system this summer with $200,000 in grant money that they have received, and the center is always looking for part-time and full-time help. So get in touch with me if you know anybody that is looking for that kind of work. Thanks.
Thank you.
Okay, at this time, I'd like the council to quickly review ordinances first reading. Any questions on that? Okay, seeing none, we're going to go ahead and move along to the non-consent agenda. R 2025-113, approving and authorizing retail liquor license renewals for the licensing term July 1st, 2025 through June 30th, 2026. Motion to approve the above resolution.
Motion.
Second?
Motion made by Mr. Neglia, seconded by Ms. Hernandez. Roll call, Ms. Hernandez.
Yes.
Mr. McGrath?
Yes.
Mr. Musella?
Yes.
Mr. Neglia?
Yes.
And Mr. Karifi?
Yes.
Okay, motion passes. Approval of payrolls and bills list. CFO Angelica Sabatini recommends authorization for payment. One, authorizes payment of the June 6, 2025 regular and miscellaneous payroll estimated at $1,650,000. And then number two, payment of bills from voucher list of June 3rd, 2025, which is $2,756,317.22. May I please have a motion to approve the authorization for payment?
Motion. Second.
Motion made by Mr. Neglia, seconded by Mr. Musella. Roll call, Mr. Hernandez.
Yes.
Mr. McGrath.
Yes.
Mr. Musella.
Yes.
Mr. Neglia. Mr. Karifi.
Yes.
Yes.
Mr. Neglia, you gotta go quick, you know what I mean? We're trying to get people out of here. Motion to adjourn?
Make a motion.
Second.
Thank you, Council President. That's why the President. Motion made by Mr. Musella, seconded by Mr. Karifi. Roll call. Mr. Hernandez?
Yes.
Mr. McGrath?
Yes.
Mr. Musella?
Yes.
Mr. Neglia? Mr. Karifi?
Yes.
We're adjourned. Have a great night,
Good
everybody.
night, everyone.
Good night. They're, I just told Mr. McGrath